we're here at Shoe Healer in Doncaster, and we've just had a customer walk in with these lovely pair of Lokes. Now these are the Indian, made in India Loake, the design range, but they're absolutely lovely. They are probably one of the best value for money Lokes that you can get. The gentleman's just gone through here, look, on the sole, just there. So we're going to do something with the sole with him, whether we half sole it or through sole it, but this gentleman has just asked us about changing the heel stacks on the shoes, and I said, why on earth do you want the heel stacks changing? He's actually pointed out to me about the rubber heel, the leather lift that's in there, and then the rest of it, you called it
MDF.
So we called it cardboard and got into a bit of trouble for calling it cardboard.
It's paper, basically.
It is, and exactly.
It is
now we've just had the conversation about why you wanted that changing, and what was your reason for that?
Well, if I'm in Leeds working all day, walking through the city, it's harder than leather, so you can feel it jarring in your joints when you're walking through a stone cobbled city like York or Leeds. You do feel more tired at the end of the day after wearing these compared to a leather heel stack.
That is exactly right. That's what we hear. There's just not enough give in this material. So when you're walking across town, you will get more shock, more impact coming from this heel stack than you would if it was a full leather heel stack. So what we're going to do is remove all of this MDF. You said it's reconstituted leather and sweepings up mixed with glue and resin to form this material, but we're going to get rid of all that and we're going to replace it with a beautiful leather tailbiz heel stack, and that will make this shoe so much nicer to walk in. Okay, so this has had the Paul treatment at the Shoe Healer. He's stripped it down, he's put a full leather sole on, he's put a full leather heel stack in there, which will feel beautiful to walk on. It's how it should be. And they've got the dovetail quarter rubber tip in there. The gentleman's opted for a rubber cover sole. Should have had a cover sole from start. Anything with a leather sole on that you're going to wear regularly, put a cover sole on. You know what we say, the leather sole is the strength, is the chassis of the shoe, so a cover sole on there. Because he's had the cover sole on there, we've fitted him a slightly lesser quality leather sole, the through sole on there. So it's a standard leather through sole. Because he's not going to be walking on it, he's going to be having the cover sole. When the cover sole's worn out, he'll replace the cover sole. So that's absolutely fine on a boot like this. This is the one that's had all the edges sorted out. Just come in here and have a look at these beautiful edges there. Look at the stitching, all back in the same holes, just as it was when it left the factory. Beautiful. Okay, so that's made a pair of good shoes into a pair of great shoes.